Hi everyone, welcome back to Cybersecurity Simplified. Today we are going to learn one of the most important concepts in generative AI agents, Azure AI Foundry, and the AI-103 exam. System instructions and user messages. Many people know how to write prompts, but enterprise AI applications don't run on prompts alone. They separate permanent business rules, individual user requests. Let's understand how that works. Imagine you are running an insurance company. Every employee must follow company policies. For example, be professional, follow company guidelines, never disclose sensitive information, escalate high risk situation. These rules don't change. Now imagine customer contacting the company. One customer asks, summarize my claim. Another asks, explain water damage coverage. Another asks, draft an email to a customer. These requests change every time. AI works exactly the same way. System instructions, think of this as company policies. They define who the AI is, how it behaves, what rule it follows, what it should never do. Examples are like you are an insurance claim assistant, always be professional, never approve or deny claims, follow company policies, escalate complex scenarios to a license adjuster. These instructions apply to every conversation. User messages, think of this as customer request. Example, summarize the claim, explain water damage coverage, draft a customer response email. And these requests change every time. Simple memory trick is system instructions are permanent rules, user messages are individual requests, or even simpler is like company policies, system instruction, customer request, or user messages. Now, why is this important? Enterprise AI applications need consistent behavior, policy compliance, predictable responses, different customer requests. Without system instructions, every user prompt must include all the rules again and again. That quickly becomes messy and inconsistent. Let's do a quick demo. I'm in Microsoft Foundry. Click on Test in Playground. This is deployed GPT 5.6 for us. Leave system instructions empty. Now let's add prompt. A customer submitted an auto claim after collision. Provide a summary and next step. Now if you see, the AI will generate a response. The response may be correct, but notice generic language, no company policies, no insurance specific guidance, no consistent behavior. Now let's add enterprise system instructions. You are an insurance claim assistant for NK Insurance. Always be professional, never approve or deny claims, provide concise responses, insurance terminology when appropriate, escalate complex claims to a license adjuster. Now, let's use the same prompt. See the difference. Behaves like an insurance agent. Let's use some other prompt. Let's add one more. The behavior remains consistent. That's exactly why system instruction exists. Now let's look at today's question. Your support agent needs to handle customer requests with specific persistent rules. You also receive individual customer queries that may vary from request to request. Which strategy best handles both scenarios? Options are A. Persistent rules in system instructions, variable content in user messages, everything in user messages for simplicity. C. All users in vector store documents. D. System instructions should be empty, use only tools. Now let's eliminate B. Everything in user messages. This sounds simple, but imagine thousands of conversations. You would need to repeat the same business rules every time. Problem, hard to manage, easy to forget, inconsistent behavior. Let's eliminate option B. Option C, all rules in vector store document. First, let's remember what a vector store does. A vector store helps search documents, retrieve information, find relevant content. Its purpose is information retrieval, not behavior control. So C is out. Option D, use only tools. Tools are helpful. Examples include search, APIs, retrieval, calculations, but tools do not define assistant behavior. We still need persistent rules. So option D is out. So correct option is persistent rules in system instructions, variable content in user messages. Now why is this correct? Look at the clues. Clue 1, persistent rules. This points directly to system instructions. Clue 2, individual customer queries. This points directly to user messages. Another real-world example, imagine a banking assistant. System instructions, always verify identity, never disclose sensitive information, follow regulatory requirements, remain professional. And user messages, what is my account balance? Tomorrow the question might change. How do I report a lost card? Next day, explain my mortgage options. This request change, the rule stays the same. That's the key concept. What is Microsoft really testing? Microsoft is not testing terminology. Microsoft is testing whether we understand permanent behavior and user request. Good AI application separates the two. Exam tips. When you see company policies, agent rule, consistent behavior, permanent instructions, business rules, think system instructions. When you see questions, task, request, user inputs, changing conversations, think user messages. Final memory shortcut, system instructions, who the AI is, user messages, what the AI does. Before you go, if there are Azure AI, Azure AI Foundry, AI agents, RAG, prompt engineering, GPT, Claude, or AI-103 topics you'd like me to cover in future practice questions, leave them in the comment below. If Azure changes and you notice something that should be updated, let me know as well. Your feedback genuinely helps me create more useful, practical, and high quality content for the community. And if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing for more Azure AI concepts, real Azure demos, and AI-103 practice questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in AI-103 practice questions 13.